Hello viewers, welcome to another exciting episode of the Awareness Show. I'm your regular host, Jonah Mafo, and on my right hand side is my co-host,
Eugenia Siama.
Today we're talking about procrastination and New Year resolution. New Year is just around the corner and we procrastinate a lot when New Year is coming. We'll make resolutions and we don't keep to it. Another year will come and go, and the new year will come again and we'll make another resolution and we never seems to keep to it. So Eugenia, what do you think that people just make resolutions, not just everybody, including me, not people, including me. We make New Year resolution. We keep making these resolutions over and over and over, and we never keep to them. And another year will come and we will make another resolution again, and we still do not keep to it. I call it procrastination. Although procrastination is a big and broad topic, but I like to narrow it down based on New Year resolution. Procrastinating that you're going to do this and you never get to do it. You're going to do this, you never get to do it. So this New Year coming, would you even want to make a New Year resolution at all?
I think, for me, I think this New Year's resolutions, if you make a realistic resolution that you can accomplish. Don't make this crazy resolution. You know yourself and you know what you're capable of. You know your schedule. You know what kinds of thing goes on in your life. So you make a resolution whereby it's realistic, you know. Don't be like, for example, size, 16, I want to be a size 8. You're kidding yourself. Like, you have to make realistic type of resolutions whereby you can take baby steps, little by little, and you get there. And for me, I also think it's a mind thing.
It's a mind thing. That I will agree.
I think if you make a conscious effort.
Yes, yeah, it's called willpower to do that which you want to do.
That's the word.
Agreed.
Perfect.
So, but you say making a realistic resolution.
Right.
That word realistic to me, it's a big word. It's an ambiguous word. Why in this context is that anybody who wants to make a New Year resolution, it's really not thinking they're not going to make a realistic resolution. I, for example, because I always like to use me as an example before I can talk about anyone else or demand anything from anyone else, right? So I have made these realistic, right, resolutions.
It's not realistic.
I have made...
It's in your head. You think, look, okay. you have to look at it this way.
What is not realistic about last year, I said, John, you are a little overweight. Not even a little overweight. You are overweight. John, this year, because that is the one thing that I procrastinate about all the time. Okay. Losing my weight, losing my weight, losing my weight. I have done everything possible. I have diet. I have gym. I have done everything humanly possible to lose this weight. But I will lose 20 and I will gain it. I will lose. That was even a point I did Dr. Ben's thing, and I lost 60 pounds. But when I gain it, I gain 80 back.
Hi, that's too much.
Right?
That's way too much.
Again, when I make a resolution, I'll say, oh God, please help me. This year, I want to lose 40 pounds. Do you think 40 pounds is not realistic to lose in a year?
It's not realistic.
Why is it not realistic?
If you check your lifestyle, you know the type of person you are. You know that for the past years, you've been going through this yo-yo thing where you give yourself 40 pounds and you're not. You see, the thing that makes it hurt is when you give yourself this big number and you get to like maybe 10 pounds, you feel discouraged because you feel like I've done everything and it's not working. So how about you give yourself something smaller, and then once you achieve that, then you upgrade it. Say, I'm gonna lose 10 pounds. Lose 10 pounds because that's more achievable. Once you lose 10 pounds, you add more. I wanna lose another 10. But if you give yourself big boom, I wanna lose 40 pounds
in a year?
When you lose 5 pounds now, you just be thinking, oh, after all this work, it's just 5 pounds. And no, I know you very well. The type of person you are, everything that you want to do, you have been able to achieve.
I do it.
Exactly.
Agreed.
So if you apply that same mechanism to weight loss, you will do it.
Okay.
You are the one who motivates me the most in my life, and I know you can do it.
I am not saying that it's not humanly possible for me to do it. People have done it. People who I don't even think have the willpower. People that I would normally say,
Look at Monique. Monique,
Monique has help. Don't compare me with Monique.
What about what's her name?
Monique has help. She has cook. And she has people helping her.
What about Jennifer? What's Jennifer
Hudson?
Hudson.
Did you see her lose the weight before she got popular? She only lost the weight after she became a celebrity.
No.
Why now? Because there's money attached to it. So she can afford the best cook. She can afford the nutritionist who will be watching everything that she eats, right?
Okay.
So if I had a cook, now I have to cook for my husband. I have to cook for my children. I'm not giving excuses.
I think those are excuses. Those are all excuses.
No. I'm not giving excuses. I also know that there are some people who have lost weight and they're not even celebrities. They're not. And
I have lots of friends who have gone through it.
That's not what I'm saying.
And they have lost weight.
That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is for somebody my size, 40 pounds.
You're not even big. I don't know why you constantly keep saying your size. Do you know an artist named Rick Ross? This guy was like huge. And now have you seen him?
To me, I am overweight. My doctor has as well said I am overweight. I'm not ashamed to say
people are filling your head.
I'm not ashamed to say there's nothing wrong with being overweight.
Right.
But when it starts to affect your head,
right,
that is when you have to do something about it.
Right.
And I have been trying, right?
I don't believe you. I think you're being lazy.
No, but you let me finish. You let me finish. So agree. You can say I'm being lazy.
No.
Everybody has said, oh, John, you're lazy. But what it is this, right? I just want to attack that fact that you said that 40 pounds is not realistic. That is the reason why I am not meeting my any resolution regarding to weight loss that I make. I don't meet it. 40 pounds for someone my size is not too much to lose in a year. For someone your size, I can understand when you say, okay, I'm going to lose 40 pounds. Of course, you have no 40 pounds to lose.
I think I do. But, I think I could actually drop 40 pounds if I wanted to.
But for someone like me, right, 40 pounds is, people lose 40 pounds in 3 months if they do drastic diet.
You see what I mean? I don't mean like in your size when I say it's not realistic. I mean your lifestyle. 40 pounds could be realistic for Adam and not be realistic for Steve. That's what I mean.
Right.
Look at you, and you know how busy you are. We all know you're a very busy woman.
So
you
you
have
say
so many
realistic based on who I am, based on my lifestyle.
You check it out, and
that lifestyle better change.
Yes.
Because it has to be dealt with.
You will deal with it.
I better deal with it right now.
I think, believe me, if you start small, like I've tried 40 just and it's not working. So let me just, for now, because I'm busy, I'll just try to lose 10. 10 is done, you move it up. I will lose another 10, another 10. That's better for me. I think that will be, and your willpower. It's all in here. When you really want to do it, whatever motivates.
So are you my what are you now? My
motivational speaker?
What is it that you are?
Whatever you want to call me.
To be honest with you, this year coming, I've been making this resolution already.
Guys, you hear her. She's making a solemn swear here today.
I am making that. First of all, somebody told me about Zumba.
Right.
They said Zumba is good. Zumba is a good way to lose it. Yeah, for a woman who is busy like me, that if I incorporate Zumba into my lifestyle, I will shred it like that.
That really works, the Zumba?
I don't know. So we have an instructor, a Zumba instructor on backstage. She's going to be coming soon to tell
at
us
least
more. Give
yeah,
me
because I want to hear about Zumba because I want to shed maybe 5-10 pounds.
If that is going to be my solution, because right now,
your problem,
I'm not the only one.
Is in your head.
Viewers, I know a lot of you are like me as well, so I'm not the only one.
Your solution is in your head.
Let's do Zumba together. I heard Zumba is really, really good. Like if you've tried diet, which I have done, if you've tried gym, which I have done, although Zumba is part of gym, but no, whatever.
You see?
What I'm thinking of trying now, my New Year resolution, call it procrastination.
I was about to say, because
my New Year resolution is to incorporate Zumba into my lifestyle.
Okay.
Hopefully, that will be the key.
Yeah.
Because I've heard so much that it will be the key for somebody who is busy.
You have to keep it up. If you start Zumba 1 month
if I like it, why won't I keep it up? I like it.
You know
sure.
you like it? Now we have agreed that you like Zumba, and
I went once and I was late. I was only there for 15 minutes and I was breathing. But I love the music. There were a lot of people there. So it was like, there were a lot of support.
I'm telling you, if you honestly want to do this, you make a conscious effort. I'm going to do this. If you're the type that needs to prove people wrong to do it, even
I don't
have
have
in
to
your
prove
head.
people wrong to
Prove
lose
yourself
this
wrong.
weight.
That we're calling you lazy. Lazy. So
Go
prove
ahead.
me wrong that you're not lazy. And do this.
It's not about proving you wrong.
No, you're
It's
lazy.
not about
I think you're lazy. And I think you expect, okay, I did
so
gym
you are
today.
my producer.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
giving me a new name.
I was the
Lazy.
one who told him that you're
Okay.
lazy.
Well,
because you start
when
today.
you have 4 children, again, another excuse. I was
You
going
see,
to say,
you
when
always
you
make
have
an
4
excuse.
children, I will see how your weight is going to be.
An
But
excuse.
again, another excuse, because there are women with 4 children.
4 children,
who are
and
the-
they still look fine.
I agree. But
To me, I really don't know what you're complaining about. Do you see your body in that dress? How many big people can wear this dress and walk around like this?
This is just what you see.
So you probably
This is
so
what you see, but on the inside,
What do
of
you
me,
want to
I
look
don't
like? Who are
To
you?
be honest with you,
Beyonce?
I am not. Whoa. Bianca got nothing on me right now.
Hey!
I am not trying to look like anyone at all.
That's what's up.
However, what I am trying to do is I'm trying to be healthy.
Right.
And I want my viewers to follow me to be healthy.
So you want to set an
on
example.
This new resolution. I think we can do it. So, but what we're going to do, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to invite our Zumba instructor who's going to tell us what we need to do in order to. I love this topic. When it comes to exercise, something that can help me lose the weight, I love to talk about it. So hang on, we're going to be right back and we'll be speaking to our Zumba instructor.